It's time to go.
Blue cheese all day.
Oh, yes, blue cheese all day.
All right. Hey, guys. Happy Friday. My voice is still groggy, but I'm here. And JJ, you're welcome. I'm sorry that happened to you. My goodness
Yeah.
sakes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm Kate. You got Dawson down there. You got James over there.
Hello.
And before we start off, let's go ahead and hold up a moment. Last time was for Bonnie Tyler. We lost a great 80s singer. She was Welsh. I wrote her obituary yesterday. My favorite song by her is not Total Eclipse of the Heart. Mine is Holding Out for a Hero. I'm holding out for a hero.
Mine is, well, because it can work for this time. It's a Heartache. That's one of my favorites.
Oh, you know what? Rod Stewart did a great tribute to her. He performs that all the time.
And I saw her live a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And she sang Total Eclipse of the Heart. She had everybody on their feet singing It's a Heartache with her. She said, "Get everybody on your feet. Sing with me."
No, man. But what about you, Dawson?
Yeah, probably Total Eclipse of the Heart. And when I think of the holding out for hero, like the word hero, I think more of like Tina Turner, like We Need a Hero. And it's like the more mellow version of what that's trying to capture, but yeah, I think it would be Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Oh yeah, it's a great
I
song.
just never saw Holding Out for a Hero. I'm waiting for a hero. I just like the beat to it. And so let's go ahead and hold moment silence for Bonnie Tyler. As you know, she suffered. She got very sick, and she was in a coma for a little bit, and came back. They thought she was fine, but I guess not. So let's go ahead and hold moment silence for Bonnie Tyler, and then we'll carry on.
All right.
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Thank you guys for doing that. You know, we're paying our respects, and it's just it's never easy to see people that we love listening to go away. That's for sure.
No.
Never has been, never will be.
It's a heartache.
Heartache.
Nothing but a heartache. Hits you when it's too
late.
Hits you when you're down. It's a fool's game. Standing in the cold rain or something like that. Yeah, I love that.
Every now and then. I can't do it right now. Okay. So who wants to start?
I'll go first.
Okay, go.
All right. Well, the Fab Forum was very good, and they celebrated Ringo's birthday, even though it was Tuesday. It's been a birthday week all week for Ringo on the Beatles channel. And another young girl, about 13, called in to request a song. I'm loving seeing the younger people loving the Beatles in this day and age.
No, it's great stuff. It really is.
It's really wonderful to see that, and it was a good show that night. And last night, the new reboot of Little House on the Prairie landed on Netflix, and I decided I was going to binge all 8 episodes in one night. So I started a little after 4:30 and finished around 10:55 at night. And
I can't watch it.
I finished the whole series, and I liked it even more than the original. And I thought the girl that played Laura portrayed her so well, and I like that you see them building their house and on the prairie and all the people in the town of Independence. And they mentioned Colorado in there too, Kate.
Nice.
And the mayor was a jerk, and his wife was no better. And they were a bunch of racists. And I thought it was such a great show, and it had some emotional parts in it, and everybody played their part so well. And I highly recommend it. 8 episodes, and there's going to be a season 2 coming in late 2027. I can't wait.
I never been a fan of that show. I'm going to be honest with you. I fell asleep through it.
Well, I grew up with the original series when I was a kid.
I know. I slept through that too. I can't.
But this one was way better. It's like Dances with Wolves meets Little House on the Prairie because there's the Osage Indians are in there, and I was laughing because I was thinking of you, Dawson, when I saw that. And they mentioned they mentioned hunting buffalo in there, but they didn't say Tatanka because they were speaking a different language. And I was laughing. I'm thinking, oh, Kate's gonna love this part. Kevin Costner is remastering the extended version of Dances with
Yeah,
Wolves.
I hope you know you spelled it wrong. It's actually C7K.
A remaster. Extended.
What's her face? JJ. It's the same director's cut that I own on Blu-ray.
No, it's not.
It isn't. It's a new extended cut.
Yeah, it's a 4-hour director's cut where he put together all the stuff that he didn't put in the movie. Nothing compared to what you have. This is longer than what you have.
Oh my God, is it?
Yes, it is.
Here, let me grab mine. I want to see how long mine is.
It starts
Now you
with
got me
C.
curious
Sorry, I
about
had
that.
to click that.
Let's
But,
see.
no,
What? How
See?
long is mine anyway?
Wow, another extra 4 hours of Tatanka. It's like
Well-
Christmas Day.
well, honestly, that means that the story's never done. So
All right. Let's
The
take
story
a look.
goes on.
the story goes
How long
on.
mine is.
It's going to be shown at the film festival in Switzerland.
What does it? It doesn't say, does it? How
What's
long
up?
is?
James?
234 minutes.
Yeah, well, this one's going to be 4 hours.
Yeah, well, this is almost 4 hours.
Yeah, well, this one's going to be longer than that one.
Oh yeah. Now I have to
Yeah,
go
but
out and
now
buy
in
the
the
new
first one, he
one.
got back so he can make this cut. Exactly. That's what he
Now I
did.
have to get
So,
the other one now too. Dang.
we'll see. It's like a special edition. I'm guessing. I don't know yet. I blogged
Ah.
about it. We shall
Yeah.
see, but it'd be cool to see what people think of it next month in Switzerland.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have to say about that. So now we're going to switch over to Dawson. Ding.
They should have a baseball game with Field of Dreams versus Wild Thing with Charlie Sheen.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
What was that movie called again? Wild Thing?
Oh,
No, Major League.
Major League. Okay, yeah. Major League versus Field of Dreams, the
Oh,
ultimate
Field of Dreams
baseball
all
movie.
day.
Ask JJ anything. JJ knows about that movie because he was an extra. He was in that movie when they were doing the last game. He was in the crowd.
Wow, look at that. The story continues.
Well, Netflix is gonna air the Field of Dreams, a real Field of Dreams baseball game. I think in August, and they're trying to get Costner to be there.
Oh, that would be cool if
Woo!
Costner threw the first pitch.
Well, he did before.
That would be cool.
It's out on the actual Field of Dreams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so I have my.
If you build it, they
shirt.
will come.
If you build it, yes. I have my new shirt, the Red Hot Chili Peppers
Sure.
with a P. Got that. Represent.
That's
And
good.
tomorrow is Ziggy Marley.
Nice.
So that will be fun. I got to figure out a few logistics, but I'll have to put on some Bob Marley on the rotation,
Mm.
and I'll be discovering some new Ziggy Marley songs because don't know as much about him as obviously Bob or Damien. So yeah, he's got lots of children, and those children are very talented and have their
Wow.
own bands, and they're off on their own, making music and celebrating the
Nice.
legacy of Bob Marley, but also at the same time continuing that great music that's very Jamaican based. So I would just be there with an open mind and looking forward to some good grooves.
Maybe he'll tribute his dad and do jamming, Three Little Birds and Buffalo Soldier.
Yes, definitely Buffalo Soldier. And
Yeah.
for rock news, the new albums are out. The new album, it's a what's it called? A greatest hits. So Judas Priest has their another greatest hits album out with the War Pigs charity version. The War Pigs cover of Black Sabbath, and
My favorite
uh,
Black Sabbath song.
on YouTube there was also they have at least one song from the new album Invincible Shield, and then there's on YouTube there's a unboxing video, just a small brief one with Ian Hill, the bass player from Judas Priest.
Ooh.
And then obviously I had to listen to Ozzy's song by Black Label Society, their album.
Yep.
I think it was Engines of Destruction that came out a couple months ago, so still relatively new, and it's new to me as well. So that was a good tribute, and again, as we all know, a few days ago, to the year was the BTTB concert, and so just a lot of memories coming back from last year, maybe some grieving, some celebration, and just some just watching Black Label Society continue the heavy metal tradition. It's alive and well, and I'm definitely rocking today.
Yeah, I like it.
So over to you, Kate.
Bing. I don't have anything to report, but
Oh,
all I'm
wait,
gonna say
just
is
a second. We have to bring this up. The bar scene was filmed next door to where Mom worked, and she went to her car, and Charlie Sheen was leaning up against it having a cig. That's cool.
all I have to say is that I listened to Deep Purple's new album Splat.
Ooh.
And I really liked it. Yeah, I know. For me, it just sounds like the original Deep Purple sound with extra prog rock. You know, Ian Gillan's voice is phenomenal. And then Jack White's new soul album just dropped. I know the Rolling Stones are coming up pretty quickly with their new album coming out, which I'm stoked for. So I'm going to be listening to the Jack White one next to blog about. I'm very curious to see how well that one goes.
Wow.
But anyway, let's rock and roll before my voice decides to crack. All right.
Yeah, we don't want you cracking up here.
No.
Ba-doom-tsh.
$54.99. You know, I'm actually really looking forward to the Stones album. It's supposed to be really good, so I've heard.
Oh, I have some news about the Stones. It was this morning, but I missed it. At 8 a.m. Eastern Time on Classic Vinyl, Meg Griffin, who does the Beatles show, the Meg Griffin show every weeknight on the Beatles channel, she was going to be interviewing none other than Mick Jagger this morning.
Oh, Mick, I wrote an article on Mick Jagger earlier this weekend. It's just like, you know, typing down this stuff. It's just really interesting what he has to say about certain things. Nice, Michael. I'm going to be listening to it this weekend. No spoilers.
Hello, Michael. Nice to see you, man.
Oh, Michael, I just want you to know I do like the Deep Purple album. So I think Splat's a wonderful album by Deep Purple. I think, you know, between you and me, Michael, I think it's very solid. There's enough room around for everyone to work with, and I'm really liking the keyboards on that record. The keys on that record are just beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to that Stones. Also, I'm gonna listen to Jack White's new album too. I'm gonna be blogging about those two. Pink Purse Black could very well be the album of the year in my humble.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael, with that being said, I actually agree with you. Shocker. But shocker. But I agree with you, but I can't say that just yet. Because I got the Stones and I got Jack White to listen to. Then I'll get back to that one. But the Splat by Deep Purple is very close. Very, very close. To be album of the year, in my opinion, as well. Very close. But I gotta hear those other two records before I make I make my choice. But I'm liking what I'm hearing though. And with the Rolling Stones, the new album, Four Tongues, is out. Check it out. The previous singles are phenomenal. I'm not disappointed with them at all. I'm really curious to see where the band goes with this record.
And I know Paul McCartney plays bass on one of the songs.
I know. Isn't that exciting?
Which song is it?
So it should be interesting, Michael. See what happens.
What song does he play on?
Those are all good questions. I haven't looked at it. You have to ask Michael.
Michael, what song does Paul play bass on the new Stones album?
I know what you meant, Michael. I'll go let it slide because for the sake of my voice, I'm letting it slide. Oh. Why is he
that should be fun, JJ.
Don't mind me. Okay. I'm like, JJ.
Okay.
I'm not reading that one.
All right, so 15 best alternative rock songs of 1996. So you got the Smashing Pumpkins, 1979.
Oh, I remember when that first came out.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You got Counting Crows, Along December. Oasis, Champagne Supernova.
I've heard of that one.
That's a good one. This is a band that I miss. I love this band in the 90s. I guess they were like a one-hit wonder in the 90s rock. Dishwalla.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Cars. Anybody, for the love of goodness, that anything about that song, Counting Blue Cars by Dishwalla? Someone please say so. Because oh my gosh, this band was just great.
Rings a bell, but it's too far away in my memory.
James, your favorite No Doubt song, Don't Speak.
Ooh. We
got 311 down.
Oh, JJ says Dishwalla is great. He knows it too.
Thank you, JJ. REM, EBO, the letter. I'm going to follow that one. Then you got Gin Blossoms. Yes. Follow You Down. I love the Gin Blossoms. Then you got Space Hog, In the Meantime. Alanis Morissette, Ironic.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy Bonham, Mother. I have no idea who that is. Garbage, Stupid Girl. I was never a fan of Garbage. Cake. Who remembers Cake?
Yeah, I got one of their CDs.
The Distance. Oh my gosh. Cake.
The only Cake I know is Cake by the Ocean. That's the only song I know with Cake in it.
Sublime. That's what I got. My love is what I got. You got Beck, Where It's At. And that's it. But looking back on these, dude, Michael, you're getting me so pumped for the Stones. I'm
got to hear this album too.
I'm going to be blogging about that one. Then I'm going to blog about Jack White. Yes.
Well, you're going to have to send me the link for the Stones album, Kate. I want to hear it.
I will. But for me, I like looking back on these 90s songs because it just kind of gives me like a little refresher, like, man, those were good times. Man, was that radio tripping with good music. Man, was life more friendly.
Radio be tripping.
Mm.
It was be tripping.
So the song was called "Covered in You" by the Rolling Stones with Paul McCartney on bass.
Ah,
There you go.
thank you.
Gotta love Sir Paul McCartney.
You know me, being a Beatles fan, I'm excited for Paul.
My patient isn't working with us, so I'll just, fair enough.
We get you. We know the lingo.
We
Yeah, we got Michael Noland in the chat, and I think the interesting thing about Michael's music experience is that he seen the Who. I think it was around 1974. Now that was after Live at Leeds, but the Who, you could probably argue that might have been one of the greatest rock concerts of all time. And when you see the Who in 1974 with Keith Moon on drums, I mean, I think, like, I've been wanting to say this for a while, but probably every concert after that would probably be downhill. Because if you already start at the top, and the band just gets out their synthesizer, and they have like these cool quadraphonic sound, where do you go from there? Like, it's the best music experience.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like, obviously I wasn't able to experience that, but I am glad that there are a lot of rock music still, even if it's still being played on the radio, or new rock music coming out.
What, Jacob? They had horns? Are you serious?
The Tonka.
Yeah. Well, not that kind of horns.
Just the way that different generations experience rock music. It's a conversation that keeps continuing, these different perspectives that we have. So I wanted to kind of put myself in Michael's shoes in that sense.
No, yeah, Michael's got a good stream. I went there once for a little bit to hear him talk about, I forget what it was that night, but Michael and his wife welcomed me with open arms. Even though I can't do Patreon or anything or pay for anything, Michael still welcomed me, and I thank you, Michael. But it's just Wednesday nights are hard for me because I have the Fab Forum. If you're live any other night, maybe I can try to come make it and be in the chat. Because you are an amazing person, you're a great streamer, and I look up to you. I really do. And I want to thank you so much for being a good friend to me. Sorry. I just mean everything I say. I love you, man. Don't worry, it's happy tears. It's happy tears.
It's okay. Nothing but love and positivity on this channel. I'm loving it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm loving it. And yes, if anybody wants to know, Michael's wife, Kimberly, loves me. She loves me.
Oh, she was very nice to me, too. She knows who I am.
Oh, you should see us together. It's fun. It's funny.
And you know what? According to AJK, she was the most according to AJK, the Who were the most loudest band ever in concert back in the 70s, because he went to see them in Toronto, and we got fined because they were so loud he couldn't hear for 3 days. That's how bad it was. That's how loud they were playing. And at one point, the Who, when they would go live, they would break all their instruments and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did that.
I took a history of rock and roll class, and we watched the archival footage of them breaking their stuff. I thought it was kind of cool. Personally.
What?
It's like art. It's art.
You met Roger and Peter because they were waiting for a limo after the show because it was too foggy for the helicopters. Oh my God, that's so cool, man. Were they nice?
All right, so every big Rock Plus Bell album released each day in July.
You're welcome, Michael.
Excuse me, guys.
It's all right.
So July 1st, you start off with Limp Bizkit, $3 bill, y'all. Yep.
I like that. $3 bill, y'all.
Y'all. Then July 2nd, you got Reverend Horn in the Heat. It's Martini Time. Muse. I don't like Muse. July 4th, Black Holes, The Revelations, 2006.
Excuse me.
July 4th, you're okay. Foo Fighters. Then you got July 5th, one of my favorites. Slayer, South of Heaven. July 6th, Def Leppard, High and Dry.
Are these all albums that were released on these dates?
Yep.
Okay.
Then July 7th, you got The Stooges, Funhouse.
Yeehaw.
1970.
Wow.
July 8th, you got Ministry Twitch, 1986. I love Ministry. Great metal band. Then July 9th, Read My Lips, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
All right.
By the way, Peppers.
You did it.
Shush. The July 10th. Shut up. The July 10th. You got Against Me, New Wave. No idea who that is. Then you got.
They're like post punk. They're like
They're
radical,
post. Okay.
like acoustic punk.
And then Caius, July 11th, and the Circus Leaves Town. Oh, this is getting good. July 12th, you have Marilyn Manson, Portrait of an American Family.
Yes.
That's good. That's actually a really good record.
Mm.
And of course, one of my favorites, July 13th, Dio, The Last in Line. Last in Line. I mean, seriously, who doesn't like Dio? I think Dio's great. Then July 14th, you got Megadeth, Countdown to Extinction, 1992. Then July 15th, you got Grand Funk Railroad, we're an American band. Then July 16th, you got Billy Idol's Billy Idol. And then, here you go, Dawson. July 17th, Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance, 1982.
You got another thing coming. Dun, dun.
Then July 18th, Joy Division, Closer. Then July 19th, NOFX, Punk and Drublick. I thought I messed that one up. And then you got July 20th, you got Power Man 5000, Tonight the Stars Revolt. That's a good one. Then Michael's Friends, July 21st, Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Michael's Best Friends. Then July 22nd, Thrice, The Artist in the Ambulance. Oh, this is a good album. July 23rd, Avenged Sevenfold, Nightmare. 2010, Avenged Sevenfold. Oh, yeah. Pantera, July 24th, Cowboys from Hell. Now we're talking. Now we're really talking. July 5th, Back in Black.
Nice.
July 26th, The Clash. Then we got Metallica. July 27th, Ride of Lightning. Okay, July 28th, we got Black Sabbath, Sabotage.
Sabotage.
That's a good one. July 29th, you got Harvey Danger. Where have all the merrymakers gone? July 30th, you got Alice in Chains Unplugged. Great record. The July 31st, you got Five Finger Death Punch, The Way of the Fist. So that pretty much sums up what they picked for like the best rock/metal album for this month.
By good list.
It's solid. What do you think's missing?
I wonder if Kevin Costner had an album.
No, he only sings Western.
Oh yeah, it's for metal. Yeah, I think maybe because like it's summertime. It's like, hey, it's summertime. We're gonna put out an album. You find a lot of releases.
Right back. You just
All
made
right.
me think of something.
See you in a bit. The most releases are like in June,
It's gonna hate me.
January 1st.
I have to
or
do
they
that.
be around December 10th. There are a lot of albums to come out then, or early September because of school. And then the other part I would probably say June. That's where, as far as summer albums come out. But sometimes because of the amazing production that are on these albums and the time and energy they put into these, bring it back to July and have some more summer tunes. So I don't know. Like, I know usually what year or what band, but which month, I don't know. For most albums, I don't know which month an album would come
It's
out.
hard to keep up because for me personally, it's hard to keep up because there's like so many varieties. James, I heard my name say Keitlin's. He's gonna get kicked out of this. What was he doing?
But that's why we got these great lists on here, so we know what month these.
What are you doing? I heard that.
You mentioned something in your list just now, so I got something that just reminded me of this. You've seen my other T-shirt I have, but you haven't seen this. Woohoo!
Look, so Michael's shirt.
Appetite for Destruction. Yeah, baby.
Oh my goodness.
It's one of my favorite shirts.
Oh.
I think Dave and Jen sent me that a couple of years back.
Well,
And
I
have
think
another
mostly
Guns
it's
N'
hard to
Roses.
choose, like, which albums to put because there's so many albums, other great albums that fall on those specific dates as well.
James, do you know any albums that have been released in July before that are not on this list?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
JJ, we're talking about loud music, not poppy music.
I'm not really sure.
Well, let me.
My mind is a complete blank when it comes to that. I really don't know what else could have been released in July.
Maybe it's Julie Talk. No, there's a band called July Talk, so I'm hoping that they might have an album out on that month.
JJ's got one. Jackson's Victory was released in July 1984. Oh yeah, that's the one with "Can You Feel It" on there. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Doom 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 doom. I love that song.
It's a good song.
Well, if Eddie Van Halen played with Michael Jackson, that's technically metal. Or Orianthi from Alice Cooper, that's kind of metal. So we'll take the W on that one.
Well, there's some news breaking out that the Smashing Pumpkins are looking at a Sphere show in Vegas.
Ah.
A lot of people are aiming for that Sphere. I've never seen Smashing Pumpkins live though. That'd be kind of cool.
I kind of heard them. I was outside of the venue and I was trying to score some tickets, and I heard
Torture. I remember that song.
Torture.
Yeah, Torture. I remember that song.
Classic, like raspy voice that the singer has, and that distorted guitar. But I didn't end up going in, and I ended up seeing a Foreigner tribute instead.
I remember in the summer of '84, I had a nightmare. I was sleeping in the basement because it was cooler down there because it was hot, and my pappy's old TV was there. I turned it on. Remember the show Solid Gold with the Solid Gold dancers?
Gold
That was
Member.
a TV series I used to watch, and they had a song on there that they were playing. Tell me I'm not dreaming. Remember that song?
Here's you guys. Sorry, guys. Here's something really cool for you guys. I apologize for yelling. Sorry. Anthony Hopkins announced his new orchestral album, "Life Is a Dream."
Sweet.
Wow.
Anthony Hopkins. I did not even know this.
I ate him with a nice Chianti.
You know how scary that would be if he was on Alexa? That would freak me out. Hello, Caitlin. What can we do for you today? And be like, no, absolutely not. Yeah, you say, Gatsby. Okay, after all these decades as an actor, Sir Anthony Hopkins has maintained his lifelong passion as a composer. Now, he's gearing up to release a new orchestral album, Life is a Dream, on August 21st through Decca Classics. Gatsby!
You scared Gatsby with your Anthony Hopkins.
Gatsby! Tell my the gardeners are here.
Oh, it's Jermaine Jackson that sings "Tell Me I'm Not Dreaming."
Life is a Dream features 12 new recordings of orchestral works written across more than 6 decades, which were inspired by Hopkins' family, Wales, and his life experiences. Grammy award-winning conductor Gustavo Dudamel and the Philharmonia Orchestra performed in the album. Well, before Hopkins took on an interest in acting, he studied piano, beginning at the age of 4, and composed music for local plays as a teenager. That is really cool. And
I just learned something new about Anthony.
Music was my first desire, my first wish. I've been composing music all my life. Some of these pieces have lived with me for decades. I still find myself returning to them. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Then he adds, signing with Decca is the honor of a lifetime. It's been a true privilege to collaborate with the distinguished Philharmonia Orchestra and soloists and all fancy words. My deepest gratitude and respect. So there you go. I didn't know Sir Anthony Hopkins was even an artist. How about that?
Wow, he's an artist. He's Hannibal Lecter. Who'd have thunk that?
I and he just released his newly single 1947. It's a 1947 suite for solo piano orchestra 2, Breaking Road. I'm gonna have to listen to it. Now I'm really curious. Because I know Sir Anthony Hopkins, first off, what a great actor he is. I mean, I can't think of a better actor that really just delivers. Well, I mean, delivers. I mean, he can get under your skin so quick. It's not even funny. He still scares the Holy Moses out of me with Silence of the Lambs. He still gets me to this day. I'm like,
Fly, little starling, fly.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jorgen.
Hi, Jorgen.
Hey, Jorgen.
Remember that Super Bowl commercial when Alexa voice went out and they had Sir Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter? I would have peed my pants if that happened. Like, oh, hey, no. Like, nope.
Oh, Jorgen, guess what?
No.
Kate heard Deep Purple's new album. What do you think of that?
So Sir Anthony Hopkins is an artist, guys, so check him out. His new single, 1947, Suite for Solo Piano and Orchestra 2, Breaking Road. I'm going to take a listen to that later this weekend. It'll give me something to do. That's awesome, though. And good for him. Seriously, good for him. I think that's great. Good, yeah, good for him. But I think it's great that it's not just actors. I mean, actors and actresses, but they're also in bands and a whole bunch of other stuff. I think it's great. What do y'all think?
That's pretty awesome, man. Now I want to hear it too. You'll have to send it to me.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, I honestly didn't know. That's very my voice, sorry. Very mesmerizing, honestly. Now I want to know, like, what. Now I really want. He needs to write a book on this now because I really want to know what got him into pursuing that.
Mm-hmm.
What inspired him to pursue orchestra music? What inspired him to be a composer before acting? I'm curious now.
And Jorgen, what 2 songs did you hear from the new Deep Purple album, and what did you think of them? But only Kate would know what the songs are because I never heard the album, so I wouldn't know.
Star Trek, that guy had an album. He has a couple out.
Shatner.
Yeah, so he had a blue William Shatner had a blues album that came out 1 or 2 years ago, and that was pretty enjoyable. It was more on the spoken word side. Some of it was pretty difficult to listen to, but another part of it was like he lived it. He lived Sweet Home Chicago, and he really just characterized like I've been there, I've done that, and I'm telling the story.
I can picture him doing that. You ever heard him sing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds? Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
No, you have to hear him talk John Cena's intro. It is funny as heck.
Uh-oh. Read this, Kate.
Well, you can't make everybody like everything.
Nope, the singles, and they are okay. Not their best, but they are good.
It's not made for everybody.
No. And what singles
and
is
that's
he
totally
speaking
fine.
of, Kate?
You can't make everyone agree with you on what music to like or
Yeah.
dislike. And with Jorgen, he's learning.
Yep.
He's learning,
He's
and that's
certainly
how
learning.
you learn. Oh, I like this music. I like this song. Oh, they're okay. They're not yippee skippy.
Oh,
Totally.
Patrick's home. I'll be right back. I just gotta go talk to him for a second.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I won't be long.
but I think it's cool though. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of orchestral music, but I am very curious to see what Anthony Hopkins can do.
The Carpenters are over. Oh, I really like Karen and John Carpenter.
No, too soft. Too soft.
There was someone. Oh, Dan. Dan is a big fan of the Carpenters.
The facts?
Yeah.
Alice Cooper did say that everyone should have a copy of the Carpenters' greatest hits in their record collection.
And Pantera has their song Planet Caravan with the bongos.
JJ, that is pervy. I mean, I do like their sing a song, sing loud.
Well, I'm already on top of the world. I don't need nobody.
Too soft for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins. He's on the spectrum, and so he has that. It kind of explains like the wide range of skills and abilities he has.
Like spectrum of what?
Autism spectrum.
Oh, I'm on that too.
Yeah, and he the piano playing was like some of like his like kind of creative side, and
I didn't
then
know he was.
some of the acting was more like a logical side, and in this case it would be a pathological side with some of the horror.
I know it's like I know was it David Byrne? Yeah, he's on the spectrum of autism as well. But gosh, can he perform a great show? Holy cow! Watching him on Coachella was a joy.
I'm starting to think that Trent Reznor. I'm thinking that Trent Reznor might be as well.
I mean, I'm on the spectrum of autism as well, and there's no shame with it at all. It's just what it is.
The way that Anthony Hopkins can just get right into the character, and to be like a method actor, and just to kind of do what his role needed.
Hopkins, I think of him just showing up, going, "Hello, Caitlin." I'll be like, no, It's.
Oh, you're gonna scare the dogs again.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm like, You're cool, no. You're cool. Out. Like.
Yeah, I can only take him in small doses because it's just like, well, this is too intense. Like I'm not prepared for like the dialogue or the very violent things that happen.
Well, I died laughing when the Alexa thing and he replaced Alexa's voice. I died laughing though. That lady's face in the bathroom just said it all. She's like, I'm like, oh. I mean, it's just, he's good at what he does, and that's why I like him as an actor because he could get under my skin so easily. I'm just like,
Another actor that does music is Kevin Costner.
Oh yeah, no, he and his band Yeah, why is this band doing? They got a big event in September. Then they got a gig in a casino actually in September as well in California. And that's all I know right now. I'm monitoring that one. But if you go and watch his band on YouTube, they're awesome.
Yeah, I watched one of the songs, maybe some clips, and I'm like, yeah, I really dig that. It looks like a good time out.
Yeah, no, they're just a good country western band, and I like that stuff. It's definitely stuff that I listen to as well because I'm up here in Northern Colorado. But I would love to catch them if I can. Just California is just not on my list right now, unfortunately.
Closest I've been was probably Montana. I went to Montana in 2015 for a family vacation. Stayed in Montana for a few days in southern Alberta, and yeah, it was kind of like a Western type thing. Being there, the seeing the rolling hills, some of the mountains.
Yeah. I used to travel a lot with my family. I'm second oldest of 7, and a lot of that Montana. It's a beautiful place. Just gorgeous.
I'm sure there's some great musicians from Montana as well. I can't think.
I'm sure you can name a few.
At the moment. No, definitely not Hannah Montana.
Funny.
Did you watch that new Hannah Montana
No,
movie?
I did not.
I think it's too cringe. I haven't seen it, but I'm like, oh, I'm
not gonna watch it.
I'm like, oh, I don't know.
I took care of my siblings for such a long time. I had to put up with that show.
Nostalgia.
Absolutely not. I can't do it. Can't do it. You can't make me do it. It's like me watching some of the clowns. I can't do it.
I bet James has watched it.
No, I can't do it. Dwayne, hi.
Dwayne in the house.
How are you, sir?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, my sister was on the phone. I had to talk to her because some healthcare center just called. Well, I was in the toilet this morning and I got the number. I think it was from my blood test results. So I had to give her the number and tell her. My sister said, "Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it Monday. You're good. It's all good." So that's why it took a little longer upstairs. And she was telling Patrick to take all the stuff out of the fridge that she needs up there. I mean, she was practically cleaning out the whole bloody fridge in there. I was laughing. I was standing there like, whoa, I think you have enough. Do you think you're going to take everything? Jeez. And Patrick says, I think we have enough. I think we'll make do. He's like, oh, you see that in the fridge? Can you over there grab this and grab that? Oh,
look what Dwayne's saying.
Oh.
Why don't you read it for me, James?
I am hearing more new music from the Rolling Stones, and it's great. Nice. That's awesome. I want to hear this album because I'm
going to listen to it.
One.
Excuse me, guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to it this weekend. So I got Jack White, got Rolling Stones. What else I need to know about? I already reviewed Deep Purple. I'm having brain fart. I can't remember.
No, I think you got it covered as far as
Yeah.
Present moment.
Are you hydrating, Kate? Are you hydrating?
I'm hydrating as much as possible. I just want my voice back so bad.
Drink lots of water. Drink lots of liquids because it's going to help you, man.
All right, I'm going to take a hydration break.
If this doesn't get better in a week, I got to take myself to the doctors.
Well, nothing wrong with going to the doctors, even if you're not better. Go get yourself checked out because it's a good thing to do. That's what I suggest.
Yeah, it's annoying. I want my voice back.
I know you do.
But I got a lot of decisions to make too, so I don't know. I'm just not going.
A lot of great music I have to get over time. Yeah, you know what, Dwayne? We buy a lot of albums that we really want, and then we never find the time to actually listen to them because we always get distracted by something else.
Well, or that. Oh, thank you, Jorgen. I appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Or the fact that we don't have the room to play them.
Yeah.
Thank you, JJ. I appreciate you.
We all got your back, Kate. You know
Yeah,
that.
thanks.
Oh, Jorgen, how was your concert at the church the other day on Wednesday? He went to a quartet. I saw pictures.
Oh, hey, that's nice.
That's why he wasn't here on Wednesday. But we're all here together now, and you're sounding a lot better today than you did a few days ago.
Yeah, urgent care gave me some really good antibiotics and stuff.
Does it make you groggy?
Only the cough/cold syrup they gave me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember in my old house before I moved here, I had a really bad cold, and I took cough syrup, and I did a stupid thing to go get a can of Coke downstairs in the fridge downstairs, and when I got to the last couple of steps up the basement, I fell down the stairs and landed on my back.
Smooth music. Yeah, you got a little smooth music.
Hello, Christor. Welcome. Hey, guys, just stopping by before going to the pub for the football. But have a great stream. Hope you keep feeling better.
Thank you, Christor. You have a great time.
Thank you, Christor. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Enjoy.
Take care of yourself. Smooth music. You know what? I actually do have some jazz in my collection.
You have jazz? Nice.
Yes, I have jazz music.
What kind? Because Jorgen only likes certain years.
I have Stan Getz.
Ooh. Yep, that's one of Jorgen's favorites.
I became a fan of his music when I took history of jazz.
Ah.
I got a couple of comps.
Wasn't that PBS documentary they had on jazz there? Ken Burns or something?
I have no idea. But
yeah, that was a good documentary.
Yeah,
I also have a really good blues record too.
Ooh, I like the blues. Blues. I also have some jazz in my collection. Yes, you do, Jorgen. You have a lot more.
Well, you have more jazz than I do, but I like jazz.
More jazz than all of us.
Well, I think Lavelle has more than what we all have together.
Hey, put up Dwayne's comment.
All right, I can do that for you.
Why don't you read it, please?
All right. Someone I knew was talking about an album that came from a flea market, a Cream CD. I told them that I got good music at a flea market. 1.5. Wow. Ken Burns.
Cream.
Yes.
Now that's a good band. Cream.
Oh yeah, Eric Clapton. And you know what? Another famous guitarist who passed away a few years ago. He was in the Yardbirds. Do you know who I'm referring to?
Jeff Beck.
Yes, Jeff Beck. That's right.
Jeff Beck is literally my favorite guitarist of all time.
It included Procol Harum live in concert with the Edmonton Symphony Orchestra that the band members autographed. A mint-looking album. How do I read that last part?
So when someone writes something that's longer than a comment, they do this as one half of the comment, and then the second.
Okay, two halves. Okay, I get it.
I mean, I'm very open-minded with music. I have some preferences. Some music has grown with me, like death metal. That just has grown with me. That just happened because I've been reviewing metal music since 2017. Okay? It just grew on me. I'm sorry.
Well, one jazz artist I like a lot, when I first saw the movie directed by Clint Eastwood, starring Forrest Whitaker, that was Bird, Charlie Parker. And I fell in love with Charlie Parker's music because of that. Ooh, nice lemonade. Pink lemonade. Nice. I saw Eric Clapton live and Jeff Beck twice.
Nice.
Live and met him. Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, and Jimmy Page are my top 3 favorite guitarists.
I have original copy of Jeff Beck Wired.
Wow.
And Jeff Beck, I don't know how he plays that guitar, how he plays that guitar. It's just magic.
Another one I like is Peter Frampton.
I like Peter Frampton. He's good.
I like how he made the guitar talk.
Baby, I love the way.
Yeah. And of course, George Harrison. He was a great.
Oh, you can't forget George Harrison. No, of course not.
Oh yeah, George Harrison is in my top of them too.
My sweet Lord.
Yeah. Actually, you know that song, eh? Where he got the melody from that was He's So Fine. He's so fine. Do lang, do lang, do lang.
You got signed set lists? Ah.
Whoa.
Lucky.
Oh my god.
Dang.
I hope you have that on the screen.
So how much you want for those? Okay.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
That's amazing. Whoa, cool.
I never get the opportunity to see these guys live. It's just like I miss my opportunities because it's just the way it happens. But it's nice to be able to hear these stories and from you guys, so I can live them a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen Frampton. He rocked that talk box.
Well, I never got to see him, but at least I got to see Bonnie Tyler. How that happened was my old friend Livingston, where he used to work. They'd have this big thing at the Bell Center in Montreal, where all these different acts would come on one after the other. And one night it was her, Bonnie Tyler, and guess who else was there that night? Michael Bolton. I saw him right there too. Yeah, Michael Bolton was there. But my favorite part was Bonnie Tyler when she came out. She said, "All right, everybody, get on your feet, sing with me." And you could hear all around the whole crowd was going, "It's a heartache."
Yay.
Everybody was singing along. And she sang "Total Eclipse of the Heart." Oh, I was in tears. I was like, "Yes, I love this."
Well, Rod Stewart actually performs that. I didn't hear it live in Vegas. Darn it. And darn it too. But Rod Stewart performs that song, "It's a Heartache."
Wow.
And I so bad when I hear him perform that one. So bad. Guess he can perform that one well.
Oh, here's something for JJ for you. Kate trivia. Which Kiss song did Michael Bolton sing? Right.
He wrote a Kiss song?
Can I guess?
Go for it.
Oh, I guess you can. Well, I can't guess that.
No, I think it was off of Unmasked. So I think that's when they collaborated. I'm gonna guess Shandy. It's just on top of my head.
Forever. What is it?
I think Forever might have been
Kate. I thought you would know this.
Desmond Child. So I know Desmond Child collaborated.
Was originally in the heavy metal band.
What? Are you serious, Dwayne? He was in a heavy metal band.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I would have never thought.
I did not know that.
He does not look like a heavy metal kind of person.
I was right. Forever.
Oh, bing, ding, ding, ding.
No. I got to do it better for Kate. I got to do it better. I got to do it better than that clap. No, you get the Mick Jagger clap for that one.
Yep, Brian. Yeah, I knew that. That it was between. I was almost gonna say the same thing. I'm like, no, it's gotta be Forever, because when I think of Michael Bolton, I think of a ballad, and I'm like, Kiss. I had a lot of ballads without makeup, and I'm like, Forever. That was it for me.
Wow.
I'm proud of myself. I didn't even know that, but I got it right. So proud of myself.
Now I got a question for Jorgen. This is going to be an interesting one. Jorgen, if you're really, really good at music and you could play an instrument, which jazz group or jazz musician would you want to compose a jazz piece for, and why? This should be interesting. I want to see what Jorgen's going to come up with, because he's very knowledgeable about this stuff. I'm curious to see what he's going to say. If you guys want a great Mick Jagger routine, John Mulaney talking about working with him on SNL. Oh, wow.
I loved that segment where there's Mick Jagger in a mirror and Jimmy Fallon plays the younger version of Jagger. I think that's just a great skit.
I can't get enough of those ones.
Oh, I mean, Mick Jagger, Jimmy Fallon just cracked me up. I'm just like,
I love Jimmy Fallon. He's hilarious.
No, he's funny.
He's Charlie Watts also recorded jazz albums.
Yes, he did? Like Charlie Watts, he did.
Wow, that's interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah, no, he's oh, what did Coop call it? He called it something. The style of a drummer he is. Oh, darn it!
Hmm. Interesting.
It was I can't remember right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. I
Wow.
just can't.
It's a different grip. It's like a different grip that
I kind of, but it's like a time drummer or something.
pocket drummer.
But yes,
Oh
pocket
yeah,
drummer.
100%.
Yeah, pocket drummer. Thank you. That's what Coop said about the late Charlie Watts. He's a pocket drummer, and that makes sense.
If you really wanted to, I think Ringo Starr could make a good jazz drummer as well. I think he's got the chops for it. Oh,
Hey,
let's see
look
what
at Jorgen's
says.
comment.
Lenny Tristano. He is my favorite pianist and would be very interesting to see how he arrange it since he always does odd stuff with the songs. Ooh. I'm not familiar with that person, but if you say they're good, then they're good. Ah.
But but anyway, Dwayne, I'm like all over the place with music. If you threw like a topic at me, I'll be more happy to talk.
Oh, thanks, JJ. I'm going to check that out for sure.
I never had the opportunity to see Aim Beals live. My mom was watched the Beals in her living room when they were on the Ed Sullivan show.
Oh, I wish. Well, I do. Well, that I do have the. I do have the DVD of that, which I love so much. Like having that, even though I was not born at the time to actually see them live on the Ed Sullivan Show, at least I have it in some shape or form on DVD. So that makes it a lot more interesting, I saw Ringo Starr and his All-Star Band live in 2015. Well, that's cool. I wish I could see them live. Apparently, he does a really good show.
Well, I've heard really good things about Ringo Starr shows.
Yeah, and he takes a tea break, and then his other famous artists do their songs while he takes a tea break, and then they get like who's the guy that does Frankenstein?
Edgar Winter.
Edgar Winter. Yeah, he does his Frankenstein, and they do all their famous songs like Toto or something. I think the guy from Toto was in there, if I'm not mistaken. I forget his name. What's his name, Dawson?
You got Steve Lukather on guitar, and then the guy who I think is like a saxophone, like a saxophone kind of guy.
How catchy that song is. The bum dun dun dun
dun dun dun dun dun dun. Yeah, I like that Frankenstein.
Why can't you not jam to that?
And doesn't Alice Cooper have a song called "Be My Frankenstein"?
Be My Frankenstein.
Isn't that the title of the song?
For who?
For Alice Cooper, "Be My Frankenstein."
Be My Frankenstein.
Oh, okay. What we got here? I like diverse styles of music. I heard Paul Carrack do great new country music. He was an ace. Worked with Brian Ferry and was in the group Mike and the Mechanics. Yeah, I know that band. With Mike Rutherford from Genesis. Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, that's really neat. I like that too.
Very cool.
He brings just a very smooth quality to the songs, and the word quality, like production. He has textures in his music, and the music really moves. It's kind of like 80s, and you're like casino. You're in a casino, and you're it's very kind of a New York vibe, but yeah, very, very talented.
Wow, Dwayne's on a roll today with all the
Jealous.
music. I also saw Alice Cooper live and met him. What was Alice Cooper like? Is he interesting in real life?
What I hear on the radio show is what you get. He's actually a really cool guy.
Garth Brooks did rock and roll, JJ?
Yeah, he did. He released a rock and roll album.
Oh my God. Oh, you're lucky. Paul McCartney. I would die to get tickets.
Milwaukee. I have you know,
Milwaukee.
Alf gives a lot of history, people. If you listen to his show, he gives you a lot of radio show, he'll give you a lot of history. Oh, he's awesome. I love his radio show, Dwayne. It's like there's 5 hours of Alice Cooper on the radio, Monday through Friday. I'm happy as a clam. His radio show is fantastic. He's fun.
Listens religiously, like I listen to my Breakfast with the Beatles in Fab Forum.
Alice Cooper's radio show is like my Breakfast with the Beatles.
Almost choked on my water there for a second.
Yeah, but no, he's a cool guy. He and his wife are really good people. Very good people.
And Dwayne, did his wife decapitate his head in the show when you saw him live?
True love, people. Don't says I love you like decapitating your partner's head every night.
Goals. And I know you want to see Kimberly do that to Michael.
I'll pay Kimberly to do that. I pay her to do that for sure.
No, I was surprised the night I went to Michael's stream and Kimberly was like, James, welcome. She knows who I am. And they were so nice to me and said, stay as long as you can. I know you had, and Michael said, I know you have your Fab Forum tonight. Just stay as long as you can.
How you doing, baby girl?
And I was happy to be there. I can be there when I can. And I was so mad. Well, because on Sunday night, I was on Danny After Dark's stream on Sunday because it was Mr. Beckham's birthday. So everybody was going up on camera to wish him. And guess who was live that night? I missed it. I was so upset. Royce was talking about Bon Jovi, and I missed the whole show. I was like, no, I could have been there for Bon Jovi. I'm like, I really want to see that too. I remember he mentioned his deceased rock star friends at the concert. Alice Cooper was great live.
He's fantastic live. I'm waiting for my next turn. I just if there is, never mind. And yeah, I'm waiting for my next turn. I'd love to see him again. Well, he changed his set list too.
Is this thing with Chris Angel done now in Vegas?
They're not done yet. They got some November, December shows coming up.
Wow. I know you want to go to that. Maybe both of them will get decapitated.
Oh, please.
Hey, you never know. Well, it is a kind of illusion show, so I could actually see that happening.
Yeah, but I just got kicked out of Cheryl decapitating Coop. I get kicked out of it. I don't know why.
Wow.
I think it's kind of funny. All right, we're gonna go.
All right. I'll let him do the final words first before I do mine.
Yeah, the last concert memory was at Santana, and toward the end of the set, he did some of the newer songs from 1999 onward. He played Smooth, he played Maria Maria, and he played that like funny guitar riff that like you hear on repeat over and over again on TikTok or whatever. He was just like an ethereal being. He was just like beamed down from a UFO or something to bring great music. The night before I seen him, he was in Woodstock, and so he brought kind of that Woodstock feel to that to the show. So that's what I wanted to mention for the rest of the show was just
is that the same Woodstock where they had the 3 days of music?
Yeah.
Where is Woodstock again?
It's in Bethel, New York. It's if you look at New York State, it's like smack dab in the middle of New York State.
Oh, you go, Dustin. I saw Santana 5 times, including once with Rod Stewart. I got his guitar pick from one of his roadies.
Magic. Ooh. So it was magic. Concert buddy. There we go.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Finalists. Hope you're all doing well.
Long time no see. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Doobie Brothers. I tell you that the backing vocals really stood out to me, and I'll talk about more of them next time. So that's Rampage video. Check out my channel, and thank you for tuning in.
And we'll be live. Dawson, I'll be live again on my channel on Sunday at 1 p.m. Atlantic time. Don't miss out. It's going to be Sunday Fun Day. We're just going to talk about music and, just shoot the breeze and stuff like that, So tune in for that. We're going to have a
thank
lot
you
of
for
fun.
watching. Appreciate it.
And also, and in the end, the love you take is equal to the love you make. Yeehaw!
We'll do cheers, but my voice is all hydrated.
Well, I can do a cheers because I still have water. Cheers, everybody.
So, but if anybody has nothing going on tonight, Michael Nolan's going to be on talk about the new Rolling Stones album.
Ooh.
I'm going to play on there. Someone needs to pick on them, so I guess I'll do that.
I might stop by.
And but Custer Buddy, thanks for your support. I appreciate you, everyone in chat, people watching. Thank you for hanging in there with me, especially with my voice. I'm getting better. I am. It's just gonna take some time. But we're okay. I'm blessed. We're blessed. We're great. We're alive. We're breathing. Be happy with that. All right. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Be good. And
don't do anything we wouldn't do. Stay out of trouble.
You should talk.
Don't drop your chicken wings.
Don't talk to me. You should talk.